We've got a bit of an update for Season 3, or maybe Season 4 of Titans, and the return of Troia. Let's talk about it. Hey guys, let's break down the latest rumor about Season 3, or maybe Season 4 of Titans. Now, as you know, we've been covering Titans pretty extensively here on this channel, and a couple weeks ago we did a video about the return of Donna Troy. Now, the method of her death last season was, I would say, unpopular. But clearly, the character is coming back. Before we dig into that, this is that spot where I ask you to subscribe, like, and leave a comment to the channel. Remember, we do some contests now and then, and you could win. So, how do we know the character is coming back? Not only did Connor Leslie kinda leak the storyline, but the writers have even talked directly about where that storyline will fit into the upcoming production. Now, earlier today, over on the DC Titans HBO Max Facebook group, run by Lance Osfresser, we got a bit of an update on the status of Donna Troy. Now, as you know, this is not an official announcement, but this Facebook channel has proven to be a pretty reliable source of Titans information, and actually has north of 100 members of cast and crew associated with the group. I'll put a link to it down below. Now, what Lance has to say is that Troia will be part of the future of Titans, but the character of Troia will not debut in Season 3. At least that's what he's being told. Now, he does go on to say that he does expect to see Donna in some extent, and maybe even an origin story leading to this, but not the character. He also does point out this kind of confirms what the actress accidentally leaked a couple of months ago about a Troia storyline. This to me makes a lot of sense, and I tend to agree with his concluding opinion that she'll likely be part of Season 4. If you remember, when this was talked about by some of the production team, they said it was unclear on where the Rachel Donna Troy story would fit into the overall dual arc of this season. It does make sense to me to kind of tease her resurrection, but not give us the full Troia impact until next season. This should at least make fans excited that they're thinking on a Season 3 and Season 4 production basis, which means we're likely to get some more extended storylines, and it'll provide the production team with some patience in resolving some of these threads. Quite honestly, if we didn't know Season 4 was coming, they might be motivated to get this storyline wrapped up because the fans want it, and it would be rushed and not as good as we could have. Personally, I love Connor Leslie in this role, and the sooner we get her back, the better. I was fairly unhappy with how she died last year, but her portrayal of the character throughout both seasons has been excellent. Now, Titans right now is in full production, so we may be getting some more production details, stills, or even information in the next couple of weeks. The production runs till June, so I'd be patient. So what do you guys think? Are you prepared to be pretty patient for the arrival of Troia on Titans? And are you prepared to wait a little longer because we know we're getting a Season 4? Sound off in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure you press like, click subscribe, and if you don't ring that bell, you won't get any updates. Peace.